October 15th, 2019. A Chinese construction crew was performing routine maintenance on a remote section of the Great Wall when their ground-penetrating radar detected something impossible. A massive hollow space, hidden behind stone walls that had remained untouched for over 700 years. When they finally broke through the ancient seal, what they found inside wasn't just shocking. It was so dangerous that the Chinese government immediately classified the discovery as a state secret. Welcome to Memorialis. Today, we're revealing what China doesn't want the world to know. The Mutianyu section of the Great Wall, 60 kilometers northeast of Beijing. Every year, millions of tourists walk along these ancient stones, completely unaware of what lies beneath their feet. But construction worker Chen knew something was wrong. His equipment kept malfunctioning in the same spot, metal detectors going crazy, ground radar showing impossible readings. According to leaked documents obtained by archaeological sources, Li's crew discovered what appeared to be artificial cavities running parallel to the wall's foundation. But here's what the official reports don't tell you. These weren't natural formations. These were engineered, deliberately hidden, and they were huge. On October 18th, after 3 days of careful excavation, Li's team broke through a stone seal that hadn't been opened since the Yuan dynasty. What they found inside changed everything. Picture this: a chamber stretching over 200 meters along the wall's interior, perfectly preserved, completely hidden from the outside. But it wasn't empty. According to the leaked inventory reports, the chamber contained thousands of artifacts that shouldn't exist. Weapons made from unknown metals, scrolls written in languages that don't match any known Chinese script. And most disturbing of all, maps, detailed maps showing the entire Great Wall system, including sections that were never supposed to be built. Dr. Chen, a historian who was briefly allowed access before the site was sealed, described what she saw. These weren't tourist artifacts or traditional burial goods. These were operational materials, as if the wall had a completely different purpose than what we've been told. Within 48 hours, Dr. Chen was removed from the project. Her research was confiscated. Her findings were classified. The official story: routine archaeological preservation. The truth: much more complicated. Here's where this story gets really disturbing. The Chinese National Cultural Heritage Administration didn't just classify the discovery, they erased it. Construction records, deleted, worker testimonies, sealed under national security laws, archaeological reports, classified for cultural sensitivity. But here's what they couldn't hide: satellite imagery. Google Earth shows clear evidence of recent excavation activity in the exact location where Chen made his discovery. Heavy machinery, concrete trucks, and most tellingly, the construction of what appears to be a permanent seal over the entire area. They're not just hiding what they found, they're making sure no one can ever find it again. But why? What could be so dangerous about ancient artifacts in the Great Wall that it requires a modern cover-up? According to the leaked documents, the artifacts found in the chamber tell a completely different story about the Great Wall's construction, not just when it was built, but why. The scrolls, translated by Dr. Chen before her removal, describe the wall not as a defensive barrier against northern invaders, but as a containment system. The maps show a network of hidden chambers running the entire length of the wall, not for storing supplies or hiding treasures, but for monitoring something, watching something, keeping something in. The most disturbing scroll, according to Dr. Chen's notes, contained what appeared to be a warning. The barriers must never be broken. What lies beyond must never be released. Released from what? Released to where? The weapons found in the chamber weren't designed for fighting human enemies. They were too large, too specialized, made for something else. And here's the part that made the Chinese government panic. Some of the artifacts were recent, not ancient. Modern materials mixed with 700-year-old designs. Someone has been maintaining this hidden system for centuries. So what does this mean? Was the Great Wall of China really built to keep something in rather than keep invaders out? The official Chinese response has been complete silence. Tourists are still welcome at Mutianyu. The gift shops still sell postcards. The tour guides still tell the same stories about defending against Mongol invasions. But construction crews now report that certain sections of the wall are off limits for maintenance. Structural integrity concerns, they're told. Dr. Chen, the historian who briefly accessed the chamber, hasn't published any research since 2019. Her university position was terminated, her contacts with international archaeological communities severed. She's effectively disappeared from academic life. The hidden chamber of the Great Wall remains sealed. The artifacts remain classified. The truth remains buried. But sometimes, the most important discoveries are the ones powerful people don't want us to make. This is Memorialis, where we preserve the voices they don't want you to hear. What other secrets are hidden in plain sight? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, not all walls are built to keep enemies out.